This is going to blow your mind. Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful gods. For centuries, its secrets lay hidden, locked away in a language no one could understand. The civilization's grand monuments and intricate artwork hinted at a rich history and complex beliefs. But without a key to unlock its written language, Egypt remained an enigma. Then, in 1799, a discovery in a small Egyptian town changed everything. French soldiers unearthed a black stone slab. It was inscribed with 3 different scripts. This became known as the Rosetta Stone. This unassuming artifact held the key to understanding ancient Egypt's secrets. It paved the way for the birth of Egyptology, the study of ancient Egyptian history, language, and culture. The Rosetta Stone became a beacon for scholars around the world. They were determined to crack the code of hieroglyphics. This ancient writing system, with its intricate pictures and symbols, had long baffled researchers. The stone offered a tantalizing possibility to finally hear the voices of ancient Egyptians. Among these scholars was a brilliant young Frenchman named Jean-François Champollion. His passion for languages and ancient history drew him to the challenge of the Rosetta Stone. Little did he know that his dedication would unlock the secrets of a civilization silent for millennia. For more videos, subscribe and share our channel. For centuries, the meaning of hieroglyphics remained elusive. Some scholars believed they were purely symbolic, representing ideas rather than sounds. Others thought they might hold the key to magical knowledge or religious secrets. The complex system of pictures, symbols, and intricate details seemed indecipherable. The Greeks and Romans, who ruled Egypt in its later periods, had only a limited understanding of hieroglyphs. With the decline of ancient Egyptian culture, knowledge of the language faded. The majestic temples and tombs remained silent, their stories untold. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone offered a glimmer of hope. The stone, dating back to 196 BC, contained a decree issued in the name of King Ptolemy V. It was written in 3 scripts: Ancient Greek, Demotic, a cursive script used in everyday life, and hieroglyphics. This trilingual inscription provided a unique opportunity to compare the scripts and potentially unlock the secrets of hieroglyphs. The Rosetta Stone's journey from an Egyptian town to the halls of the British Museum is a tale of adventure and scholarly intrigue. Its discovery coincided with Napoleon Bonaparte's campaign in Egypt. French scholars, accompanying the military expedition, immediately recognized its importance. However, the stone's fate took a turn when the British defeated the French in Egypt. As part of the surrender terms, the Rosetta Stone, along with other important antiquities, was shipped to England. It arrived in Portsmouth in 1802 and soon found its permanent home at the British Museum in London. The Rosetta Stone's arrival sparked a wave of excitement among scholars across Europe. Its presence fueled a race to decipher the hieroglyphs, with researchers eager to be the first to unlock the secrets of ancient Egypt. Jean-François Champollion, a young linguist with a passion for ancient Egypt, was captivated by the challenge of the Rosetta Stone. He began studying the stone's inscriptions, meticulously comparing the Greek text with the hieroglyphs. Champollion's breakthrough came when he realized that the hieroglyphs were not just pictures representing ideas. Instead, they also represented sounds like an alphabet. He noticed that certain hieroglyphs enclosed in ovals, called cartouches, corresponded to the names of Ptolemy and Cleopatra in the Greek text. This realization was a pivotal moment in the decipherment of hieroglyphs. Champollion's work laid the foundation for understanding the ancient Egyptian language, opening up a whole new world of knowledge about this ancient civilization. He continued his research, identifying more and more hieroglyphic signs and their meanings. The story of ancient Egypt begins long before the pharaohs and pyramids. Thousands of years ago, the Nile River Valley was home to scattered communities of hunter-gatherers. They lived off the land, fishing in the Nile and hunting in the surrounding desert. Over time, these communities learned to cultivate crops along the Nile's fertile banks. The annual floods of the Nile deposited rich silt, making the land ideal for agriculture. This transition to farming led to a more settled way of life, and the development of villages. As these communities grew, they formed larger social units. These eventually coalesced into two kingdoms, Upper Egypt in the south and Lower Egypt in the north. These kingdoms, each with their own rulers and deities, would play a pivotal role in the unification of Egypt. Section 6. The Dawn of Dynastic Egypt, from Menes to the Pyramids. Around 3100 BC, a ruler named Menes emerged from Upper Egypt. According to legend, he conquered Lower Egypt, unifying the two lands under his rule. This event marked the beginning of Dynastic Egypt, a period spanning over 3 millennia. The early dynastic period saw the development of a centralized government, a complex religious system, and the emergence of writing. Kings, now called pharaohs, ruled as both political and religious leaders, their authority considered divine. One of the most enduring legacies of this period is the construction of the pyramids. These monumental tombs, built for the pharaohs, stand as testaments to the Egyptians' architectural prowess and their belief in the afterlife. The most famous of these, the Great Pyramid of Giza, built for the pharaoh Khufu, remains one of the world's most iconic structures. Section 7. The Old Kingdom, Age of the Pyramid Builders. The Old Kingdom, spanning from around 2686 to 2181 BC, is often referred to as the Age of the Pyramid Builders. It was a time of prosperity and stability. The pharaohs wielded absolute power, and the centralized government oversaw large-scale construction projects and maintained order. The pyramids, built during this period, were not just tombs for the pharaohs. They were also symbols of their power and a testament to their belief in the afterlife. The construction of these massive structures required immense resources and manpower, reflecting the pharaoh's control over the land and its people. During the Old Kingdom, Egyptian art and culture flourished. Skilled artisans produced exquisite jewelry, intricate carvings, and vibrant paintings. Writing became more widespread, used not only for religious texts, but also for recording everyday transactions and administrative documents. Section 8. The Middle Kingdom and Beyond, a Time of Change. The Old Kingdom's stability eventually gave way to a period of upheaval and decentralization known as the First Intermediate Period. This era saw a decline in the pharaoh's power and the rise of local governors. However, around 2055 BC, a new dynasty emerged from Thebes and reunited Egypt, ushering in the Middle Kingdom. This period saw a renewed emphasis on expansion and trade. Egyptian influence reached further south into Nubia, and trade routes extended throughout the eastern Mediterranean. The Middle Kingdom, however, also faced challenges. Internal strife and external threats from neighboring peoples led to its eventual decline. The Second Intermediate Period saw Egypt once again divided, with foreign rulers, known as the Hyksos, controlling parts of the country. Section 9. Conclusion: Egypt's Enduring Legacy. The story of ancient Egypt is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the enduring power of belief. From its prehistoric beginnings along the Nile River to its rise as a powerful civilization, Egypt left an indelible mark on history. The decipherment of hieroglyphics, thanks to the Rosetta Stone and Champollion's groundbreaking work, opened a window into this fascinating world. Through their writings, art, and monumental architecture, ancient Egyptians left behind a rich legacy that continues to captivate and inspire us today. Their achievements in mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and art influenced later civilizations, leaving an enduring impact on the course of human history. Their stories, once locked away in an unknown language, continue to resonate, reminding us of the power of human curiosity and the importance of preserving our shared cultural heritage.